It rained all night last night. The weather was calling for possible flash flooding, and it looks like we got it. Again, you see this creek right here? It's not supposed to be there. This is my pond, the spillway's here, and once again, the pond overflowed. So, get my handy dandy bucket. I go down here and see if any of our fish are back in the field. You know, this happened last spring once. Look at this, my driveway is like a river. This year, 2018, this has been happening every other week. This has got to be the wettest, rainiest year on record. I need to Google that. Look at that. What we got up here? Bunch of moss or algae that's usually on right at the top of the water, the surface. But look at that, water flowing through there. That is not supposed to happen. I mean, water comes through there, that's what feeds the pond, but not that quick. So let's go down here. I just finished my coffee. I want to get out here and make sure that if there are any fish in the pond, they don't die. Go to that big lake in the sky before I have a chance to get to them. So if I don't get to them, the birds will. The hawks, the crows, the raccoons will come down here and go fishing in the field. Check it out. I really need to increase the height of this dam. There's our little overflow spout there. You can hear the water being sucked down through there. Let's go down here, see if we got any fish. Oh my goodness. This hole right here is about 4 feet deep. It's going to take a day or two for that to drain down. There's going to be tons of fish in there. So for the next couple of days while it's draining, I'm going to be coming out here about every hour on the hour to see if I can rescue some more. But here's the urgent area. You can tell by all this water that last night, during the height of the flooding, which was around 3 or 4 a.m., it was raining so hard it woke me up. This part of the field was entirely underwater, so as these waters have receded, this is where, if there are any fish out here, they would be the ones that would be in need of rescue first. Let's see. Hopefully I don't find any. Wow, my goodness, look at that. It's opened up. It's rained so much this year that our fruit trees didn't pollinate because, you know, you've got male and female blossoms. By the time the males were ready to pollinate the females weren't ready yet because of all the rain and the cooler temperatures we've had associated with heavy rains this time of year. And then the rains knocked all the pollen powder off of what was available, so we have pear trees, peach trees, apple trees, walnut trees. None of these things got pollinated this year. So we're not going to get any fruit, very minimal nuts. I say not anything pollinated. I have been noticing a few walnuts on the trees, but the walnut trees aborted most of the nuts. If you didn't know that, if you have a nut tree and you have small nuts forming, if there's no living embryo inside the shell, the tree knows that, and it will naturally abort it so that it doesn't have to carry the dead weight on the limb and risk endangering the limb and the health of the entire tree. So if it's been rainy a lot where you live in the spring and pollination doesn't occur, that explains why you have all these tiny little nuts dropping off your nut trees. Your tree's perfectly healthy. As a matter of fact, it does that because it's healthy. So you've got nothing to worry about long term, but the problem is that this year you're not going to get any nuts. We might get a few, but not many. Well, as of now, there's fish in there. I guarantee you that. I promise you that. This grass out here is maybe 8 inches high. We haven't been able to cut it as frequently as we'd like because of the rains. It won't dry out. So I'm just going to have to come out here later, and as this water goes down, I'm going to see fish squirming around in the grass. So it looks like my plans have been set for the day. It's going to be coming back out here in the field every hour on the hour and rescuing fish from watered grass, getting to them before the hawks and the buzzards and the crows. We have kingfisher here, we have blue herrings, all these things come in when this happens. So, well, I'm sure I'll be uploading some videos later of us rescuing fish from the field, just like I did a couple of weeks ago. Good news is, we're here, we're willing to do it, and we're going to do it. And what a beautiful scene. We're going to end with this. Check out these mimosas up here. I mean, here's a ginormous mimosa back here. I wish you guys could smell these things through the screen on your phone or computer right now, but oh, they are so beautiful this time of year. We're actually considering naming our homestead Mimosa Breeze. Isn't that a beautiful name? Because the combination of the beauty of these mimosa trees and the scent on the air these blossoms produce when they come out like this in June. They stay here June, July, August through September. It smells heavenly. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sure we'll be back later with another video showing the rescuing of our fish in our field. Please subscribe to our channel, Homesteading Off the Grid, and we'll see you next time.